What? What? Why is that the name? Bitcoin, nailed it. What a great name. Think about it. You got bit, makes you think of computers and digital, and coin makes you think of money and currency. And so you get computer, money, digital, currency. Brilliant. That Satoshi guy really knew what he was doing. And then things got kind of silly after that. We're going to focus on proof of work because I do mining. That's what I do. But take a look here. So we get Dogecoin. I get it. It's a meme coin. Ha 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 ha. So funny. I get it. No offense to any of you Doges out there. And then from there, we get Litecoin, which I also get. Early days of cryptocurrency trying to solve some scalability and transaction speeds. It was silver to Bitcoin's gold. Cool name. I understand why the name makes sense. And then we get things like Bitcoin Cash, which we're trying to solve issues on the Bitcoin network, and it forked over. And then they disagreed, and then they later forked to Bitcoin SV, otherwise known as Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision, down here at number 55, which is just like an absolutely silly name. All that stuff is silly. Some other notable things in here: Monero, privacy coin, sick name. Ethereum, not on this list because they're not a proof of work coin anymore, RIP. Can't disagree. Ethereum is an absolutely sick name. It makes you think of the future, like what's possible. It's a futuristic sounding name, gets you curious. What is this thing? I think it's a brilliant name. And then we get Ethereum Classic. And I get it. I understand. I understand Ethereum Classic. You're the original chain. You didn't roll back your chain because of the DAO hack. You're still proof of work. I can still mine you. And I love you for that. And I understand. I understand what you're trying to do. But Ethereum won. They did. It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. You tried to do the right thing. You really did. But Ethereum won. So people don't understand. They don't understand why you have the same name and you just put classic after. And I think it might be hurting you because you're trying to do some cool things and you're trying to stick to your morals here. And I appreciate you for that every day. I really do. I'm even mining you right now because I can't mine Ethereum anymore. Maybe, just maybe, listen Uncle Mike here for a second, just maybe. Rebrand might be helpful. Change your name. Some other cryptocurrencies have done it. We'll get to those soon. Maybe learn from them. Reinvent yourself a little bit. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a guy hanging out in my basement making YouTube videos. Caspa, new coin, doing amazing things right now price-wise. Pretty sick name, original name. I like it. Makes me think this could be something just by the name itself. I want to pay attention. Zcash. This is around my entry to GPU mining. I was mining Zcash. Things got a little silly with Zcash because it was on the Equihash algorithm and there was other coins that forked the code from Zcash, and you get Zencash and then you get Zelcash. And both of those rebranded. Zencash became Horizon. Ah, brilliant change of name. Kept some of the OG flavor to it. Complete rebrand. That's all ASIC dominated now. So if you're a GPU miner, you probably haven't heard of it. But the one you have heard of, Zelcash, became Flux. Great rebrand. Did a lot for that project to be taken seriously because they were doing great work behind the scenes. Two great examples of rebrands. Ethereum Classic, Ethereum Proof of Work. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why does it have the market cap that it has? Why are people mining this? I don't understand. Cadena, solid name. Really like that. There's my boy Flux down there. Ergo, solid name. Firo, rebranded from Zcoin over to Firo. I still kind of liked the name before, but Firo is fine. It's growing on me. Oh, we get to some of the new kids on the block. Radiant, pretty sick name. I enjoy that name. It stands on its own. Nexa, solid name. What else did we get? Ooh, the Bitcoin ones that are like Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Z, Bitcoin Diamond. Like, if you're just, listen to me. Hold on. If you're just gonna take the original cryptocurrency's name that you forked from and add something after, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing here? Like, how? How could I or anybody really take you seriously if all you've done is fork their code base, make a couple tweaks, and then you steal their name and you add something after, like Classic or Light or whatever. If you couldn't put the effort in to come up with an original name, like what are we doing? And I get it, because you're seeing the Bitcoin Cashes and the Ethereum Classics and like all that other stuff out there. But what are we doing? Zilliqa, sweet name, really original name. Like that one quite a bit. Digibyte, original, silly in my opinion. Not really a big fan of that name, but that's okay. Veriscoin, I think, pretty original name. I've mined that quite a bit. Octaspace, newer one, not really a fan. Not really a fan of the name. Alephium, sick name. Reminds me of Ethereum because it ends in Monero Classic, again, what are we doing? Absolutely silliness. Isn't there that other one too that's like, it's not Monero, but it's Wownero? Like, come on. It just like, I think it just inverted the color schemes of Monero's logo too. Who comes up with logos for cryptocurrencies? I don't understand how that works. Okay, here we go. This is the one that inspired this video. Proof of work blocks. Proof of work blocks. That's what you could come up with. What are we doing? Proof of work blocks. POW blocks. I don't know anything about your project. It could be fine. I don't know. Actually, I'm mining it right now because I'm converting it to Bitcoin because it's the most profitable even with that name. But that's what you can come up with. Proof of work blocks. Sitting around the table or on Discord or Telegram, whatever. And you have this idea to come up with this crypto. It's going to be mineable. It's going to do proof of work. It's going to have a blockchain with block times and new blocks created from proof of work mining. And so you're like, man, we need a really great name that's going to encompass what this project stands for. What could we name it? And in your discussion, you're hashing it out as a group. All these different ideas coming together. And the final accepted idea was proof of work blocks. What? Why? Why? Why is that the name? What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? We want people to take us serious. And that's the best you could come up with. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning in. Please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one.